We have been thinking of children with disability going to specialized schools, and they don't get an opportunity of being with people who don't have disability, which is not right. Stigma and discrimination starts from childhood. Once you're put aside for having a special problem, that is stigmatization. It makes you feel less important. It makes you feel like you're not loved in the community. But once you live with these people, that means they're the friends you'll have in life.
In 2019, government designed a new national education policy which demanded continuous professional development packages to capacitate teachers or develop them further. Sightsavers and ministry were partnering on inclusive education and were trying to figure out how teachers can be capacitated in inclusive education, because within their normal trainings, they were not learning inclusive education.
We have worked so closely with them to ensure that the CPD is developed and approved.
It's important that even when it comes to continuous professional development, we have national standards that each and every teacher must exhibit.
This package helps the teacher to understand the different disabilities, the different learning differences in the children, so that they are able to plan well to include them in their lesson plans.
When I look at the way we are doing our things here before Sightsaver intervention, it is really embarrassing. When Team D scores a goal, you will see the referee making a yes? You will see them making tallies. Before the training, we lacked self-esteem and confidence.
This program came from Sightsaver. I was among the people who were taken for the training, and that program to see that we can promote inclusive education in schools.
So we got that opportunity to get more skills and knowledge about how to teach, how to handle children with disabilities.
6 tallies, 7 tallies.
If at all we had those with the individual problem, and they can feel it, they count it, and they can tell what it is, so that it can help even these others. So these teachers also developed the idea of identifying the children with the disabilities or special needs and how they can help them.
Baby, she needs ample time. She has a pace. So if you are teaching, you have to know that there is baby in the class whereby you can handle these ones, but after you have to give some extra time.
Madam Lucas, songs bulungi. Kirungi okusomera wamu kubanga okubeera abasanyufu si kirungi kusosola bannoobo amusoma.
High five. Wonderful. Thank you so much.
While we were designing this project, we realized that this package should be rolled out right from the district to the classroom. So we had trained coordinating center tutors to be trainers. And so we wanted them now to train the head teachers. Now the head teachers have to roll out the training within their schools.
I am the deputy teacher and I teach in primary 6. This program is very good and it's going to benefit these learners so much.
They teach well and they cannot separate, so that our disability is not inability. We must cooperate together, and if they give us work, we do together in the same class.
These CCTs always come on the ground to see how effective the inclusive education is taking place, together with the inspectors.
Other district authorities should also equip their inspectors with that knowledge of SNA as they go out, not only to identify and quantify, but also learn how to support them. We supported teachers, and those teachers went and supported other teachers, and then later on supported the learners.
After that, the head teachers will be able to support the introduction of the school inclusion teams.
The school inclusion team has many roles. First of all, to support the children and the staff to be engaged in this inclusive education. After that, we have to go out to the parents and talk to them about this inclusive education.
When he brought the first report, I asked him, why do you think you are improving? He said, Mommy, the teachers have given me time.
I want to be a doctor. That's why I come to school.
We now have learners with different disabilities in that school, children that were left at home. So the enrollment increased because of the school inclusion teams. Parents, the community got to understand that, oh, now our teachers are able to handle different categories of learners. Let's send them to school.
There are very many schools who are in need of this opportunity of Sightsaver bringing that knowledge of inclusion in their schools.
Before, we didn't know what it meant with the special needs. The training opened our eyes and ears to know that we need to do a little more to understand these children, assess them, be able to work with different stakeholders to enable them really achieve their goals.
We went for the training here last week for 3 days with our CCT. After the first day, everybody was saying, oh, this is great. Whatever they were mentioning is happening in my class. Their mindset change.
Every child has the potential. This is something that we learned. It is only the support that we give that is limited. So we now need to identify every child's challenge and then potential and then be able to really support them. I want to thank Sightsavers and Ministry of Education for this intervention.
We are scaling up. Once people are knowledgeable, then they can also help others acquire the same knowledge. I would say it's cascading.
If we had all teachers trained in inclusive education, we would have the best education.
To find out more about inclusive education, www.sightsavers.org/education-4-org.